Hello world, here is BITI, your Bitcoin trading informant. And here is Bitcoin. Here is the daily update for Bitcoin. We will check it, what's going on today, tomorrow or next week. Here is Bitcoin, here's the Fear and Greed Index, and this is momently on 65 points. You can see it, we have greed in the market. If you're going down a little bit, you can see yesterday 66 points. Last week, greed in the market with 71 points, and here on last month, extreme greed in the market. So first of all, before we start, guys, you need the perfect fashion for trading. Here is your Bitcoin trading informant, and you need this stuff here on my online shop. I will take the link on my description here under the video, and you have to use this stuff here for trading. Here are hoodies, here are also bags, here are funny bags, here is a very nice print jogger, here is a very nice socks, here are very nice socks. So a lot of things here in my shop. I have some designs out there, and you need this to be a very good and perfect trader. You need this stuff here on my shop. If you have an iPhone case, you need this iPhone case, and so on and so on, guys. It's very important to buy this stuff. You are supporting me with this stuff. So now let's go to the coin market cap and let's see what's going on here with Bitcoin for the daily. We can see Bitcoin is momentarily on 56,300. We saw a pump today with 1.9% and a pump in the week with 2.3%. And that's nice. Look at this. We have now a green chart picture again. But look at Ethereum. Ethereum pumped only a little bit, 0.87%, and on 7 days Ethereum is down with 3%. The Bitcoin pump of the day, the most people are talking from Elon Musk, and they are talking about that you can buy your own Tesla with Bitcoin momently. And yes, it's only working in USA, but that's a damn thing here that you can buy your Tesla here with Bitcoin. That's a real big thing. Think about that, guys. Last year, Bitcoin $3,400 US, now 56,000. If you bought for about 1 year, one Bitcoin with $3,400 US, you can buy now a Tesla. You can buy now a Tesla Model 3 if you bought for 1 year about $3,400 US, one Bitcoin. Think about that, guys. If you are trading it, you can buy 12 Teslas. No, okay, seriously, guys. I know it's hard to trade. It's a hard business, but we are all trying to trade here and make good profit. And I hope with my infos, you can make it. I hope you have now 15 Teslas, guys. So here is the Binance coin. Binance coin momently place number 3. You can see it 0.9%. It's going to the upside. In the weekly 3.59%. We have a green chart now also for Binance coin. Cardano is going down. Cardano has a bad chart. Look at this. Now we see maybe here on the backside here on the last days we see a bottom building. We will check Cardano here in another video, but it's very nice to see that we may now form a bottom that's momently maybe a good buy position. We will see. So Polkadot is going up a little bit. XRP is going down in the weekly. XRP is going up with 18%, one of the best performer. But look at this. Look at Tether. Tether today 10% in the plus. Look at the week, 90% in the plus. What the damn. Here Litecoin. Litecoin today in the plus with 3.4%. In the weekly it's going down with nearly 2%. Chainlink also a little plus here. In the weekly it's going down with 8%. Not so good. XLM. XLM is going down a little bit on the day and going up a little bit on the week. So okay, guys. Doge is going down also a little bit, and IOTA here on the downside is going down a little bit with 3%, but in the weekly IOTA is pumping. I have a video out there for IOTA, please watch it. BITI's Bitcoin Trading Informant video is very important to watch. Now guys, here is my live stream. Here is my live stream, streaming live. Name is Bitcoin Trading Informant, and I'm live on YouTube and Twitch, and you can see here very interesting stuff. Thank you to all guys, they are supporting me here, very nice. And if you have any questions, sorry guys, questions. I'm from Austria, and I think you can hear it. I'm not original American language or USA language or English. Okay, sorry. Here you can see on the right side the chart. You can write here with us if you need to know anything. A lot of nice guys here. we will ask your questions. We will answer your questions here. So guys, now let's go deep into the TA. Let's start the TA. It's very important now. Here is IOTA. No, we need Bitcoin versus USDT. Let's check it here. So here we are. Here is the big overview, the quick overview for all people. They would like to see a quick overview what's going on with Bitcoin on the daily time frame. And that's not that thing I would like to show you. That's the thing I would like to show you, the technical quick overview here. So on the daily, we have a buy, we have a strong buy. On the 4 hours, we have a buy, we have a buy. On the 1 hour, we have a buy, a buy, a buy, a triple buy, triple buy, triple buy. On 50 minutes, we have neutrals. So on the short time frame, we are neutral. It's going down a little bit. You can see it also here on my live stream. The 50-minute chart is here. This one is going down a little bit, okay? But the big time frame is telling us it's going up. Guys, for one thing, you can see here on the live stream, the 50-minute chart, we broke this downtrend, this little short-term downtrend. Yes, okay. But look on the 1 hour chart, we are still in a downtrend. And look at the 4 hour chart on the downside here. You can see we are still in the downtrend. And very important here on the 1 hour chart, we are fighting under the EMA 200. You can see this as a quick overview here. But now let's go into details. What's going on here? Where are my details? Here we are. What a beautiful drawing, BITI Da Vinci. So, okay, here we are. This is the 1 hour chart. This is the 1 hour chart from yesterday. And I have here these things I can show you to you. We have on the 1 hour chart a nice uptrend, and you can see we are still here in this big uptrend. Okay, but on the short term here, the 50-minute chart or the short term, we have a downtrend, and you can see we are still in the downtrend. Yes, we saw today the Tesla pump, the news from Elon Musk that Tesla is accepting now Bitcoin. This was this pump, I think, that a lot of people saw this news and they bought Bitcoin again. It pumped us over this big resistance. Now we are over the resistance. That's a very good bullish sign now. But guys, keep that in your mind. We are still here in this downtrend. We need to break out from this downtrend to see more bullish Bitcoin. The volume was good. The breakout was good. Now we are consolidating a little bit, but we need more volume to the upside. That's for sure. So let's start this thing here with the daily. The daily one is always the big picture I would like to show here, and let's remove the drawings. Here we are on a clear view. One thing, guys, let's check the daily with our downtrend. We are on the daily, on the short-term daily, on a downtrend. I would like to show you here. Parallel channel from the upside to the downside, like this here. Oh, like this here. So the good news, yes, we are over the middle line. We have this middle line now as a support. That's very, very fine. The other stuff here, we can draw also our big uptrend. Yes, we are in a big uptrend with Bitcoin from the downside, from here, to the upside, to here. And that's the same thing, guys. We are now, that's a very good thing. Uptrend is always red. Green. We are now here over the middle line. We have a bullish breakout over the middle line of this downtrend and over the middle line of this uptrend. And that's very, very nice here. That's very cool for Bitcoin. This was very important. We can check one thing more here. We can make a trend line from the downside to the upside like this. And you can see it, guys. Bitcoin is respecting these trend lines and these channels very, very often. So this point here, we can draw the line here a little bit to the upside like this here. This was a perfect point here to make a buy position here. I showed it to you yesterday. This trend line was a perfect hit with this spike here, with this wick. And yes, the retest today to this wick also. See, so this 53,500 was a perfect buy position here. If you showed my video yesterday, you saw this trend line. I showed you this trend line, and I hope you are here in a long position because of spiking this trend line. Now it's going to the upside. Very, very nice. The next big thing to watch on the daily time frame is this point here, 58,700. Why we have to watch? Because this is the downtrend. This is the upper line of the downtrend, and we need to watch this point, 58,700. Very important. So the next stuff we can check here, guys, is we can make a Fibonacci line. Also, we can try it from this point, from the downside here to the upside, like this here. So you can see it. this line, the 23.6% line, or okay, we can make it from the upside also, from the upside to the downside. So we have the golden pocket here, maybe better to see, but I think it's better working from the downside to the upside. Let me check it. I think it's better working from the downside here to the upside, but it's the same stuff. Okay, we are making it like this here. This is our Fibonacci line, and you can see it, this blue line, this 8.6% Fibonacci line is a very, very, very big support. You can see it. Bitcoin is reacting very often on this support, spiking over this, closed no candle over this, now it's under this. On the daily chart, this is a big, big, big resistance. Not a support, it's a resistance. Resistance 57,800 is this line here momentarily. We have to watch this 78.6 golden pocket Fibonacci line. That's very important. Now let's check one thing. I show you this on every video, and that's my big, big, big fear here in this market, the relative strength index. And you know, guys, the relative strength index has a bearish divergence here. It's going from the upside to the downside here like this. It's going from the downside. We can draw it from here to here. You can see we have a rising price here for Bitcoin, but we have a falling RSI, we have a falling relative strength index, and that's the bearish divergence. And the most trader know this on a long time frame. This is a bearish thing. We have to watch this. This is very important. We may see a downgoing Bitcoin in the near future. I know, big pump and Elon Musk and everything, but keep this in your mind, guys. If it's going to the downside, you have to be prepared. Don't stay in the market if you're going down, because it's possible to go very low, to see very low prices. It's not impossible. We saw that 2017 also. Personally, I don't think we are now on the highest point. I think there's a lot of stuff possible to see, maybe 100,000 or 150, 200. People are talking about 300. Mr. Lee is talking about 300,000. There's a lot of things possible, but keep that in mind. Don't be in the market if it's going down. You will lose your money, and I would like to see that you are making millions, guys, and not losing millions. That's not the best thing here. So this is the 1 hour chart. Let's check the EMA ribbon. What's going on with the EMA ribbon? And here it is. And yes, it was dangerous. Bitcoin was fighting with the ribbon band here, but now it spiked over the ribbon band. That's a very bullish thing, guys. MA21 also, look at this. The MA21 was a resistance with the closing candle yesterday. We had a big resistance with the MA21, but this bullish news now for Tesla is pushing Bitcoin through this MA21. Now we are over this line, and the MA21 is now a good support. We need to close the day in 7 hours or 8 hours over this MA21. That's very important for more bullish Bitcoin here. Okay, let's check the 4 hour chart. What's going on here? We are removing now some lines here. They're making me nervous. Too much lines are making me always nervous. Okay, you can see here on the 4 hour chart very clearly this RSI is not important here for us. Let's check the MACD, guys. What's going on with the MACD? Indicators, click MACD and click on MACD. Here it is. MACD bullish. We saw a crossing, blue line over the brown line. That's a good thing. We are now building green candles, and this is not so a bad thing. But if we are zooming in a little bit more here, let's turn it off, the MACD. If you're zooming in a little bit more, we can see interesting stuff here. The 4 hour chart is a very important stuff. And look at this, guys. We have a green ribbon band. This green ribbon band ended here on midnight. It ended. Now we have a short position here. We have a red ribbon band. A red ribbon band is always a bearish ribbon band, and we have a short position, but the price is going up. Bitcoin spiked over the ribbon band, and we see now a long wick to the upside. And this long red wick to the upside on the 4 hour chart, guys, that is making me nervous. Why? You can see it. Look at this long wicks. If we have a long wick to the upside, we mostly see a bearish Bitcoin. Look at this long wick to the upside, bearish. Look at this here, long wick to the upside, bearish. So guys, it's always very important here to look at these wicks. Look at this here, this wick, this long red wick here to the upside, bearish, it's going down. So this is a not so nice closing 4 hour candle here for Bitcoin. We have to take care about this one here. We are now fighting on the 4 hour chart here in the ribbon band, okay, for sure. We are now spiking here over the this MA21. This MA21 is a good support. Look at this. Bitcoin spiked this once and twice, and now Bitcoin is in this ribbon band. So the next candle, this candle here, is very important. We have 4 hours time now to close this 4-hour candle. Okay, it's a very new candle, but it's very important if this candle may hold this MA21 line. So we have to watch this here, and you can see it here on my chart, Bitcoin Trading Information. We are watching this here on the 4-hour chart, this fight on the ribbon band here. You can see it here. So okay, back to this one here, 4-hour chart. Now let's check the 1-hour chart. What's going on here? 1-hour chart, and that's a bullish thing. We are on the 1-hour chart here with a long position. That's very nice. We lost this EMA 200 support. We have the MA21 support on the downside, but we are now going down, maybe to retest this ribbon band, and then we may push up through to heaven. It's possible here on the 1-hour chart. This is looking very nice. Let's check the MACD on the 1-hour chart. Here we are. We have a blue line over the brown line. Everything is looking nice. So we have to watch it. We have to watch it, what's going on here. Maybe on the 1-hour chart, we are forming now a W pattern. You can see this, a W pattern from the downside, from the upside to the downside, then to the upside, to the downside, and now to the upside. A W pattern is normally a sign that we may see a trend reversal. W pattern I can show you here on Google very quick. Here is a W pattern, and this one is telling us, let me show you, this is maybe a better one. This is showing us, you can see it's going to the downside, up, to the downside, up. Maybe we are consolidating. This is a bull flag, breaking out from a bull flag, and this one here is telling us we may break out to the upside. So a W pattern is mostly a place for a trend reversal, a pattern to see a trend reversal. You can see it here from this point also to this point. This is a W pattern, and from there the breakout to the upside. That's possible. We can make a stop loss under this line. That's not impossible. We can try it. We can try it now. This to make this one here. Let me check it now. If we are drawing this one here, we are removing the ribbon band and this other stuff here. That's too much. Let's turn it off and let's remove these lines here. So okay, the W pattern started here on this point, and you can see it, we spiked extreme perfect here to this line. So from this point to this point, this was our W pattern. Now it's possible to predict the future and read the magic, BITI class, to maybe see something like this here. The parallel channel is now going to the downside, maybe like this here, and then we may see a breakout from this bull flag, maybe a bull flag to the upside. We have a short time frame here, 15-minute time frame. It's not so perfect, but it's not impossible. We can check one thing also. We can make a Fibonacci line here on the 15-minute chart also to the downside, and we have here this 50% line. This 50% line is very, very important, because if we are going under this 50% line, this W pattern, this bull flag here is not possible anymore. So we need to watch it. How deep will it go with this line here? Very important. Okay, guys, that's the thing. That's the big thing for Bitcoin. I think I can show you here. Let me show you what is the next target. What's possible here for Bitcoin? Let's check the 1-hour chart. What's possible here to the upside, and what do we have to watch to the downside here? So let's erase that. The next big thing is, you see it, this is our big resistance. That's 57,200. You can see it like this here. Let me draw this in red. Sorry, that's the wrong thing here. What's going on here, BITI? What are you doing here? We don't need this one here, so that's better. This line is a resistance line, and you know it, resistance is always red. We have now this price to watch. If we go to the upside again, we have a big resistance with 57,000. Because of this point here, we are reacting on this last point here. We have a good point to the downside. If we are going down again, we have a next thing to watch, 54,000. That's the point here of this upcoming trend line here. Very nice. We can watch one thing also. We can make a Fibonacci line from the upside, from the highest point here to the lowest point here. This is our Fibonacci line. And these are the next points to watch. Also, for me, the important thing is the 78% Fibonacci line. This is this point. If we're going to the upside here, we have to watch this 59,900, or we can say 60,000. 60,000 is the golden pocket line here. If we are going here to the upside with this retracement, this little retracement from the highest point, 61,800, to the lowest point, 53,000. We have to watch it with 60,000. This is the big resistance. If we can fight this resistance to the upside and we can confirm close it, I think it's very possible to see more moving Bitcoin. And here is the next big price level, the next big price target. On my opinion, for my opinion, it's 67,000. All people out there are talking about 67,000. Watch these things. If it's going to the downside, 53,000 is the big thing we have to watch. We should not lose this trend line. Watch at this green trend line, momentum 54,000. Watch at this. We have to fight it. We have to hold it. That's very important to see more upgoing Bitcoin. If we will lose this trend line, if we will make a lower low here, guys, that's the very important point here. We have big problems. We have big problems. And in my opinion, we have problems. Why? This was a low. You can see it. And this was a lower low, guys. So we may have problems. I know this pump here was cool, but we may have problems. We made no higher high. That's also important. Here was the high point. Here was a high, a lower high, a lower high, and this was also a lower high. So what is the next point? Are we making lower lows or higher highs? Watch this, guys. You can watch this on my live stream, streaming 24 hours, 7 days a week. Guys, thank you very much for watching. One big thing, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice. And guys, it doesn't matter if you're going long or if you're going short. I wish you all out there, you make millions with your trade. Please join our chat, Bitcoin Trading Informant, live on YouTube and on Twitch. And join it here, write to us here. We are always here. I never sleep. I'm always here and I can answer your questions. Guys, thank you very much. Have a nice time. Greetings. Yours BT, your Bitcoin Trading Informant. Bye-bye.